We have quite a few Scream 7 updates to talk about today, including our first look at Ghostface on the set of Scream 7. So let's get into it.
Certain rules. Push the laws and you end up dead.
This is the moment when the supposedly dead killer comes back to life.
Not in my movie.
Surprise, Sydney.
He's gone mad.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
A very simple formula.
You want to play psycho killer?
Everybody's a suspect.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I think it's gonna go something like this.
I'm Pamela, welcome back to the channel. Today I have some pretty exciting Scream 7 set photos to share with you guys, including our first look at Ghostface. So definitely be sure to watch till the end of the video to see our first look at Ghostface. First, we're going to talk about a few other little updates. So first up, we have Jasmine Savoy Brown, who of course plays Mindy Meeks, who is officially back for Scream 7. She was just doing some promo for her show Yellow Jackets, where she was asked about Scream 7, and she said that she is so excited to be back. The second that she heard Kevin was directing, she knew she had to be a part of it. She says working with Kevin Williamson is a dream, and he's such a positive person and a director, and she says that people are in for a treat.
It's been a dream. I was so excited when I heard that he was directing, and he has said on the record that Mindy is his favorite character, so how could I resist? He is delightful and so encouraging and such a positive, wonderful person and director. I think people are in for a treat.
She also said that she's excited to be back because Kevin Williamson has said that Mindy is his favorite character. So it makes me wonder if Mindy is going to survive Scream 7. We've all been kind of wondering, like, is Mindy going to die or will she make it out of Scream 7 alive? And since she is Kevin Williamson's favorite character, I don't know, maybe she's gonna survive this one. But she also said that Kevin cries every day on set because it's very emotional and this franchise kicked off his career. So this just makes me so happy that not only is Jasmine Savoy Brown excited to be a part of Scream 7, but Kevin Williamson, this is like a dream for him to be directing the 7th movie in this story that he created back in 1996. Also during this interview, she was asked about Matthew Lillard's return, Scott Foley's return, and they asked her, how does it feel to work with these people, with these returning characters? And she said, you almost got me.
Nev back, you've got Scott Foley back, you've got Matthew Lillard back, getting so many OG vets back for Scream 7. What is it like sharing scenes with these icons?
Oh man, I mean, look, you almost got me, but you didn't. But you actually almost got me. But I'll say this, I love spending time with all of them, and we had many dinners.
Because she obviously can't reveal if she has scenes with them or not, because that could really give away some of the plot. You know, if we find out that Mindy has a scene with Stu, then that might confirm that Stu is alive. Because some people are thinking that it's, you know, the whole AI thing or just a flashback. If it's a flashback, obviously Mindy's not going to have a scene with Stu Macher if it's just a flashback. But if he's alive, they could have scenes together. So she was obviously very tight-lipped about this, but she said that it's been great to hang out with them off-set. Speaking of hanging out off-set, we also got these photos with Anna Camp, Neve Campbell, and Sam Reckner. They all hung out the other day. They went to some sporting event, it might have been a soccer game, I'm not sure. But the three of them were hanging out off-set, and this is kind of the first photo that we've gotten of Neve Campbell. Other than when they all went to see Heart Eyes a couple weeks ago, this is really the first time we're seeing Neve Campbell during Scream 7 filming. She has not posted anything to her Instagram. We haven't heard anything about Sydney or Neve Campbell's filming. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And then we also got this photo of Sam Reckner and Asa Gurman posing in front of this photo of Joel McHale, who is playing Sydney's husband, Mark Evans. Something else I wanted to talk about, this isn't confirmed, but it comes from Daniel Rickman on Twitter, who is usually a reliable source. They have some kind of inside information. They've been right about a lot of things in the past. He has said that Stu Macher has more than just a cameo, and he plays a big role in the movie. Now, what that role is, I don't know, but I think this is a pretty big deal because you guys know I think Stu's alive. I think he is going to play a big role in the movie. I don't think it's gonna be just AI or a flashback. That could very well be in the movie as well, but I think Stu is alive. So this is a big deal that Daniel Rickman says Stu has more than just a cameo and he plays a big role in the movie. But Daniel Rickman has also said that The whole AI thing that people are kind of running with could be true. That might actually be something that we get in Scream 7. But to me, that does not mean that Stu is dead. A lot of people who are non-Stu believers are saying it's just going to be AI, it's just going to be a flashback. But I think that that is what they want us to think. They want us to think that that's all it's going to be, but then they're going to surprise us at the end with Stu actually being alive. And that is why them announcing Matthew Lillard's return does not ruin the plot twist, in my opinion. Because look at how many people are out there right now saying that he's just going to be AI. Those people are going to be shocked when he shows up alive at the end. Now, those were just some quick little Scream 7 updates. Let's get into these Scream 7 set photos. These photos were shared by Craven Something Scary. I know a lot of you guys here know who he is. He has a great YouTube channel. If you're not familiar with his channel, definitely go head over to his channel and subscribe. He has some great Scream content. And he got these exclusive Scream 7 set photos, including our first look at Ghostface. But first, let's look at the town that they are filming in. We know that they are filming in Atlanta, Georgia, but this takes place in the fictional town of Pine Grove, Indiana. And these set photos reveal a little bit about the timeline, at least. We kind of know what time of year this film is taking place. Here in this first photo, we have the historic downtown center, city of Pine Grove, Indiana, 1943. And if you look in the background, we can see fall leaves. So the town is decorated for fall, which I am super excited about. Fall is my favorite season, and we've kind of been wondering at what time is Scream 7 going to take place. There were rumors over a year ago that it was going to take place at Christmas time. That does not look to be the case, because you'll see throughout a bunch of these photos that I'm sharing with you guys today, the town is decorated for fall, so that is pretty exciting. So in the background of this photo, in the upper right hand corner, we can kind of see a clock tower. And if you look at this next photo, here is an up close photo of the clock tower. This one is at night. And then in this next photo of the same building, the clock tower, we can see a sign that says, "Welcome to Historic Pine Grove." Again, this sign has a bunch of orange leaves on it for the fall. Here we can see another sign and some more orange leaves on the lamppost. And then here is another up close image of that sign. Here are just a few more photos of the town. Here again, we can see more orange leaves. Here is a photo of a Pine Grove grocery store. In this one, there are pumpkins painted on the window. Now, this is really interesting. We heard rumors that there was going to be some kind of show being put on by the high school drama club. And here's a sign for the show. It's called The Fairy Princess. When you take a closer look at it, it says Pine Grove High School Drama Club presents The Fairy Princess. And then if you look at the bottom of the sign, it says the nights that the show is playing are November 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. I'm sure that we're actually going to see them putting on the show, so I think it's safe to say that the movie will actually be taking place in November. And we might get a Thanksgiving scene. That is something that we've never seen in the Scream franchise before. We've never seen them sitting down to celebrate Thanksgiving, which I think will be really cool to see because we're gonna have Sydney's family in this. We've never seen her with her family, with her husband, with her daughters. So to see them sit down for Thanksgiving as a family, that will be so cool to see. Here are a few more photos. We have another sign, downtown Pine Grove. No alcohol beyond this point. We have another building here, City of Pine Grove, Marshall Bureau. We have a shot of a restaurant, Pine Grove Griddle. Here is another angle of the Pine Grove Griddle, and then on the left, we can just see some more orange leaves. And then we have this, the Pine Grove Theater presents the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, every Saturday this month at 7 p.m. and 9:30. So I wonder if that's going to play into the story, if maybe there'll be a chase scene. Maybe someone will run into the theater while this movie is playing in the background. That would be really cool. We have another sign for Pine Grove Theater presents Youth Theater Classes. We have another restaurant, Dottie's Diner. Here we can see that someone named Ron Lynch is running for mayor of Pine Grove. Some more orange leaves. And then Craven Something Scary also shared photos inside of Sydney's bar. So It was rumored that Sydney is the owner of a bar, and we know that a couple weeks ago, like during the first week of filming, in the beginning of January, we know that they were filming a scene inside of this bar. Here is a photo of the outside of the bar that I first saw on Twitter weeks ago, but now Craven actually got some photos inside. Here we can see, I think this is when you first walk in. And then here are just a couple photos of the inside. Craven shared a lot more on his channel if you want to go check them out. He pointed out, look at how long this bar is. This would make for a really good chase scene. And now finally, here is our first look at Ghostface. Here he is in action. It looks like he is very creepily stalking someone. Craven said that when they were filming this scene, it is a chase scene, and he knows who they were chasing, but he doesn't want to share to spoil it, which I think is a great idea because he doesn't want to give anything away, which I think is the right call. Because if we know who is getting chased in this scene, that might eliminate them as the opening kill. I mean, for all we know, this could literally be filming the opening kill because we know that they film scenes out of order. But I don't know, a part of me thinks that they kind of filmed the opening scene already. So if we knew who Ghostface was stalking in this scene, that might rule them out for the opening kill. But again, I don't really know, like this could literally be the opening kill here. We don't know anything. But this is a great shot right here. Ghostface looks so menacing. I like how he is just calmly walking. He's walking pretty slow. It's not like he's running. That's honestly pretty creepy. Clearly it's a night scene here, and we can see that behind Ghostface is a coffee shop. Here is a still photo of Ghostface. We can kind of see the mask. It's kind of hard to make out if it's just a regular mask or if it's the aged mask. The photo's pretty blurry. It looks like it could be the aged mask, but I really don't know. It's so hard to tell. But with Stu returning, it's made me wonder, will they be using the aged mask again? Because we know Stu's mask was in Scream 6. And with Stu returning, will he be wearing his original mask? The weathered one that we saw in Scream 6. But there you have it. That is our very first look at Ghostface on the set of Scream 7. This is getting me so excited. In less than 1 week, we can officially say less than 1 year until Scream 7 comes out. Once we get to the last day of this month, February 28th, it will officially be less than 1 year. I know it feels like it's so far away, but honestly, it's gonna be here before we know it, and then we have such exciting things to talk about up until the release. We might get some more behind the scenes photos like these. Maybe we'll get some official ones that the Scream 7 team releases themselves. We still don't have our first look at Sydney on the set, so I'm hoping that we get something soon. We still haven't seen Courtney Cox on the set. Obviously, they are keeping things very under wraps, which I do think is a good thing. As much as I want to see and kind of know what's going on, I think it's a little bit more exciting to not know what's going on. But what do you guys think of these images? Leave a comment down below. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on everything Scream 7. Please also go follow me over on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and I will be right back.